Switch up here for the ZUS Coffee Thunderbelles. Jovelyn Gonzaga is back in the starting unit, having replaced their previous game. So now it will be the second starts, respectively, for Jonina de la Cruz. We welcome you inside the Phil Oil Center in the city of San Juan. This is Mix Gomez. Lexi Rodriguez is our courtside reporter. The first point belongs.
There's been quite few of upsets so far in this conference. So far, the game is just elevating. Teams are getting better and better after each game day.
Just a couple of days ago, Galleries Tower shocked the world once again, which also tells you about the quality of volleyball nowadays in the PVL. One of the biggest reasons why that tandem making them the #1 attacking team in the PVL. Nogales, it's dug up by Molina, one-handed for Riza Cruz with a soft touch. Sky ball, a lot of time. Lohi back set. Good defense by Arroyo in the push.
That's
will go inside for Riza.
In that corner pocket of zone 1 here.
I think everybody just took a chance there. 2 serving 3, Jenny Arroyo. Double figures in all of the games of ZUS Coffee so far. Jolina, no more stop by Chinny.
The activation of any players, it's going to be given to the wing spikers regardless, which is already allowing Farm Fresh to block. Unless you attack like Ceballos, going for those tips.
Ceballos now proceeding to the back. The Ilonga. Push to the open. Molina. Good block by Gagate. One more.
Oof.
This time with a faster approach. Almost got the point. And a good chance for Farm Fresh. D-ball play. Check ball. Steam de Gagate. A best middle blocker in the AFC from before.
Good receive.
Nice return by Nogales. Riza Cruz will send it through. That's a free ball. G back sets. Another free ball. Ooh, a miss pass. Santiago got a touch. A chase for Alohi. And that's just a bit too far for her.
Bit too far.
Ooh, General with a
That
tough
was
reception.
close.
Wow, that's a monster block. Was it Riza?
Yes. We got to see a replay on that one.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, perfect press. Migs, it's not just her attacking, it's her reception, her digging in the back row, which is helping the offense for the Farm Fresh Foxies.
She's actually had 2 double-doubles so far in their campaign as Siniero.
That's outside. Set.
Nice battle between our middle blockers with the same first name.
Right? Ooh, back to you.
Back to you indeed.
Much for Riza Nogales, and it all starts with a perfect pass. Chinny Arroyo targeting Loan in that one.
12-18. Robbins Hardy to Jolina. Ganda ng buelo. But it's still put up. Ceballos with a beautiful drop. Robbins Hardy and Jolina de la Cruz. They're up by 5 here in set number 1. Alohi back sets. Tubu, hang time.
Here on Louis.
Of course. And it's a good dynamic because, you know, Louis is the captain.
That's a good serve by Louis.
Gonzaga dug up by Louis. And here's Smilene. Nice dig by Klo. Ceballos again with the drop. This time it's red. Paat sends it through. Practically a chance. Eroa bumps it to the right. Job. Bit too wide, but there's a call at the net, man. We let it go.
Nice try. That's a good set.
Ooh, fell short for Pat, but there was a touch by Fiola. Ayun naman ang pambawi ni Jolina.
There we go, Jolina de la Cruz. Mylene Pat able to cover herself after that swing. Bump set by Louis. Perfect.
Jolina serving for the set. First ball, Micah go. Running hit from Micah Ortiz. It's sent back to ZUS. Fiola. Oh, what a block
Point for the FOXY.
Game. That time around, she tried to, but it was read perfectly by Maylene Paan.
Can't get past that block of the Farm Fresh Foxies. What a team effort here.
First serve for Capitana, Chloe Mondoñedo. It was a shaft pass, leading on to this free ball. Back to ZUS. Combination, Kate Santiago.
Combination play here. Kate Santiago is starting here in set number 2. Let's see if she can.
2-all, just like how we started set number 1. Nice pass by Ces Molina. Riza Cruz. Nice denial by Eroa on the floor. But this is a free ball. Robbins Hardy. Jolina. Good block by Kate. One more. This time, Jolina with a big smile scores against Kate Santiago.
See that off the block.
A lot of familiarity. Kate Santiago used to play for Farm Fresh, as we know.
Morris serving 3.
Ooh, that's too tight.
Ubu, was she able to swipe it off a hand? Ooh, again with a short serve.
Right.
Not as short as the one we saw in set 1. Jolina. Save by Eliza Eroa. Back set. Kate. Denied. No coverage.
Thunderbelles. No one is as alert as they should be. That coverage set number 2.
8-7. Not the best of passes. It's a back row hit for Tubu. The save by Kate. Good defense by Farm Fresh. Jolina had to backtrack for that one. Coverage by Bia. Alohi!
Inside zone 5. Quick thinking by Alohi. Look at that.
Love the trajectory of that. Oh,
Still good.
nice save by Alohi. Chance on the other end. Santiago got a touch. Off the clear out. Robbins Hardy back sets. Wow,
Ooh,
that's
gosh.
a nice play. Farm Fresh from one pin to another.
Foxies are unstoppable this game. Trisha on point and Riza Nogales nowhere to be found.
Nogales couldn't get that point back yet. It's Jolina.
Overpass.
Chance ball.
Good decision by Riza. That's a good decision mixed by Riza Cruz. Usually middle blockers. Cruz decided to go for that tip, that pass rather. Give it to Low.
If you want a burst of energy, she might just be that solution. Kate going to the right, no point. Micah bumps it up for Jolina. MVP herself in the V-League Open Conference. Serving that one in. Alohi back sets. Tubu off the blockers.
You know, Trisha Tubu just causing a lot of problems. Continuation.
Yeah.
If your opponent is unable to solve it. Ooh, Jolina de la Cruz.
Double return for the Farm Fresh Foxies. But before we see them again, we have a timeout for
14 serving 19 serving Kate Santiago.
Romero. Back to Jolina with a tip. Especially if you consider how she approached. As now, the crowd will roar because Jolina checks out and an OG. An exchange between Galang and Dakis.
Of course. The OGs, like you said.
Pushed by Thea. Pushed back by Riri. Romero goes right. Maylene Paan. 2 blockers.
To the block, Maylene
What a
Paan.
steady performance by the Farm Fresh.
Sharp serve by Fiola. Push to the open. Menese. Sorry, that was Ces Molina. Another OG checks in. Remy Palma into the game. Really embracing this new role. Oops. A rare shack pass from Ces Molina. Almost got
dig.
the point though. Dakis sends it through. General right there for it. Back row Aragalan. Nice rally. Back row Fiola. With a tip. Still put up. Maylene goes left. Molina covered. Romero now to the other side. And a sharp cross works for Mama P.
Cross court hit.
Romero in front. 8 set points for Farm Fresh. Oh, 1-2 for Clon Mondoñedo.
1-2 play. And service zone, Clon
Now, this is a
Mondoñedo.
good part of the rotation for ZUS Coffee. Can they maximize it? Molina denied. Nice block by Nogales.
Points.
Ses Molina.
24-18. Can they keep it going? Battle at the net. That's going to be won by Louie Romero,
Louie
and she
Romero.
will end the set
It's
number
the
2.
set.
We're inside the Phil Oil Center in San Juan. This is match day number 10 for our PVL All-Filipino Conference. Michael La Rosa just leaving that ball to go out off the block.
5.
Right by the corner. That's going to be an ace for Fiola Ceballos. Now remember, he was the OG head coach of ZUS Coffee.
Still good.
Back row for Jolina. No more save for Eroa.
Aces this game.
Dakis denied. And again, another miscue. Volleyball because, yeah, I've been mentioning the deck was shuffled. A lot of familiar faces in new places. Just like Rachel Andakis, who's taking on her former team. The goal is to be in the top 4.
Right.
So as to avoid the step ladder. But the step ladder in itself actually gives a chance to even the teams at the bottom to still fight for a championship, as Rita Meneses will get that easy drop. Building up Nogales and Gagate alongside those talents. Such a great thing for the Thunderbelles, as there is.
Serving for ZUS Coffee.
Let's see if Chisa has that at the back of her mind right now. General with the first ball. It's Molina. That's going to be an easy drop for Rita Cruz.
On the net is now called.
Tubu, Cruz, and Molina.
Good receive.
Ceballos denied. Coverage by Eroa. Saed onto Gonzaga. Another great denial. 8-13. Can they get consecutive points for a potential comeback? Molina.
Good
Nice block.
cover.
One more. Gonzaga puts it up. Nogales onto the other end. It's Tubu. Easiest point in tonight's game for ZUS Coffee. Tubu getting it back.
Through the box, Fresh and
Again, that floor defense to get them over the Solar Spikers in the standings. So nasa top 5 na sila by then. It's tied with Galleries Tower. Let's see if ZUS can still give us a call from One Sports. Thank you for joining us. It's a wonderful volleyball day for us. Saturday, of course, UAP and PVL present. Farm Fresh and ZUS Coffee. But as mentioned by Lexi, walang sister-sister ngayon.
Yeah.
It's all business.
But it's a win-win.
Yes, for Sir Ragnar. Lina de la Cruz.
Serving team captain Louie Romero.
Good serve.
Side pushes to Rad. Got a hand. Nobody home for another touch.
More activation from Thea.
14-19. Romero. Molina.
Oh, that's a smart. So smart.
De Guzman. Ooh. That reminds me of another newcomer for ZUS Coffee and Ces Robles. We are looking forward to her being back on the court. She was one of the main gunners of the crossovers. Aragalang, Royce Tobino, Des de Guzman, and Remy Palma. Nice hit, May Peñafiel. 16-22. General off a good pass. Able to activate Mama P.
Off the block by Linpa. Serving for the match by
The
Linpa.
MVP herself in the PVL. Played that one short. Almost an ace. Chance ball. Louis, a lot of options. Ooh, that fell short for Palma. Side counters with Peñafiel. How about that approach?
Into the block, Rin Peñafiel.
2 for 2. Thunderbelles.
17 serving 24.
Take a look at the block here. Remy Palma blocking. And
Liza Nogales is. Romero, 1-2. Almost ended it. Tried to score herself. Now it's Palma. Push by Chi. Tobino blocked. Coverage by General. Back row. Aragalang will end the match. What a time for Aragalang to come alive.
So three.
Riza Nogales is. Romero, 1-2. Almost ended it. Tried to score herself. Now it's Palma. Push by Chi. Tobino blocked. Coverage by General. Back row. Aragalang will end the match. What a time for Aragalang to come alive.
So three-set victory for the Farm Fresh Foxies.
Set number 3
A statement win performance from the back row to the front row. Everyone knowing their roles. Superb.
Yes. First unit, second unit, the depth. Just